Hi everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the daily collective message for, I believe it is October the 16th today. So 16, that is my absolute favorite number. It is also my soul urge, karmic debt 16. It is also associated with the tower and breaking down some false foundations. So we also have the moon in Pisces today, which I do feel is bringing up a lot of extra sensitivity, a lot of emotions with the Pisces energy. So I'm curious to see what comes through for the collective today for a message, because it's kind of feeling like martyrdom and really needing to break free from a toxic situation. With the moon in Pisces, people tend to lean towards addictive behaviors, overindulgences. So I do feel there is a need for a change to take place in the energies, especially with it being a 16-day. So let's jump in and see what kind of a message needs to be delivered today for the collective. Keep in mind, though, timing and energy is fluid. Not every reading is going to be for you, so please do only take the messages that resonate and leave behind the rest. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button to join the channel if you haven't done that already. And let's see what needs to come through the energies today. Definitely soul contracts at play. There is definitely something needing to be cleared this lifetime when it comes to a greater awareness. I do believe a relationship is at play. One where you are going to be learning a lot about a situation. I feel there is a very close spiritual connection here that speaks to your soul, perhaps a telepathic connection. And I feel the energy really is pushing a divine masculine to take some assertive action, to use his logic and his reason when it comes to some expansion. Bottom of the deck, empathy. So you are definitely called to have some compassion in the energies, to really be compassionate, to have understanding towards another if you are dealing with a difficult situation. We all need to understand that we all have different paths to walk. We all have different lessons to learn, and we're all on different timelines. So let's see what else needs to come through today. I do feel there is a close relationship, a paradigm shift in the energies today. And I feel there has been a lot of telepathic communication in dream space when it comes to this deep soulmate connection. I do believe there's a lot when it comes to needing to decipher what's been coming through from your dream space, because there is a divine masculine at play today. So there is a higher love here at play today. And I do feel there is a need for a masculine to really protect him, to really protect himself, both emotionally, physically, and energetically. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries are necessary at this time, I feel, because the energy is quite triggering, and I will attest to that. The energy has been very triggering today. So sometimes we have to address these patterns through deep-seated triggers. And I feel we always address negative, repetitive patterns through mostly our romantic relationships. So it's kind of time to address these patterns with yourself and with somebody that you're connected with, because there's some toxic behavior here that really needs to be corrected. And I feel right now is the time for this paradigm shift. There is expansion in the energy today, and I do feel a new opportunity is being presented to walk through a greater experience of joy, abundance, and love. And there is going to be a need to surrender the ego, to be in the flow. Allow these fleeting triggers to come and go. Allow yourself to learn why the trigger is there. It is necessary that you understand the trigger at the seed point in order for you to find that courage, that fortitude, and that strength to progress forward. I feel there's a masculine here that's really struggling with surrendering his ego and stepping into empathy. And I feel there is a masculine here getting ready to shift timelines, because I do believe there is a masculine here that is a very powerful light worker. And there is a huge mission here when it comes to this masculine and his healing journey, his healing light, when it comes to perhaps imparting wisdom to humanity or within the collective. I feel a lot of ancestral protection in the energies. I think ancestors are watching over this divine connection And I feel you're really needing to ask yourself, what would my ancestors do if I was in this if they were in this situation? And go into that meditation and listen to what your guides and your ancestors are trying to tell you. Because there is a contract needing to close out in order for a higher contract to ensue. There is an agreement here that is playing out in the energies today that is needing to be cleared this lifetime in order to step into that greater awareness, that expansion, that greater abundance that truly is awaiting somebody. So let's see what else needs to come through with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. Maybe that's the wrong one. The Psychic Tarot. Just the Psychic Tarot, guys. All right, let's see what needs to come through with this deck. What other energies need to come through for the collective when it comes to this message? Blocked throat chakra. I couldn't even get it out. So throat chakra just flipped out and reversed. There is a need to speak some truth. There's a masculine here desperately needing to seek his truth. We got the Destiny card or the Wheel of Fortune. So this is all about cycles. Allowing yourself to kind of look at all of these past facets of your life in order to break a chain, break a cycle, to step into a new destined experience. So I feel a lot of faded energies. There is a masculine here that has resisted speaking his truth. And I feel might likely speak that truth with a lot of passion or a lot of aggression, because there is going to be triumphant success. I feel this energy of breaking free, really taking back control of your life, a masculine taking back control of his life, perhaps getting in his car and moving if need be to restore a sense of harmony when it does come to a divine union. The Lovers, this is a very deep soulmate connection. You likely have a deep energetic bond, a telepathic connection. And the universe has been trying to communicate this to somebody here in dream space. So pay attention to your dreams. They are trying to tell you something, and sometimes dreams can be very hard to decipher. So I do highly suggest journaling your dreams, because sometimes it doesn't come through until afterwards. So be prepared for a lot of triggers to address whatever is needing to be corrected. So we're going to see what needs to come through for the collective today when it comes to this message. Hearts are going to be broken today. This hurts is kind of the energy coming through. There is definitely a loss of passion, a false start, a missed opportunity. There's somebody that I feel has resisted walking away from a lot of toxicity in the energy. So let's get them all out and see what the heck is going on here today. All right, we got the Queen of Pentacles, the World reversed, resistance to closing out a cycle. So what else can you tell me about this message today? We have the Five of Swords is the central issue. So where are you lying to yourself, I think, is the question. Where are you denying your truth? I feel there's a lot of manipulation. I feel there's a lot of people in and around this situation chirping, gossiping, button their nose in. I do feel a very dark energy with that moth on the card. We also have the Strength reverse. This is like cowardice energy. You know, the real strength lies in surrendering the ego and allowing the universe to take you where you need to go. This resistance energy. So yeah, get prepared for some triggers, because I feel heartbreak in the energies today. Temperance, Four of Wands. Well, it's turning out a little bit better than I thought it was going to. Oh my goodness. And a King of Wands on the floor. So this masculine is going to take back his power, is going to find his drive and his determination, where I do feel in the past he lacked that assertion and he lacked that strength in order to kind of take back power of his life and go forward. There is a Queen of Pentacles on the board today, and this Queen of Pentacles, I think, is sitting really pretty. I think this Queen of Pentacles healed from heartbreak in the past, from somebody that, you know, didn't follow through with a beautiful new beginning, a passionate beginning. I do feel a feminine here, a Queen of Pentacles, that has gone through a deep layer of transformation. And I feel she's sitting pretty. She's got a golden opportunity in her hand. She's loyal, she's stable, and she's healed from heartbreak. I do feel this is triggering something coming back around from the past, a cycle that didn't fully close out properly. I do feel there's been resistance to stepping into this new experience. And I do feel a deep level of self-deception, perhaps even a lot of overindulgences is the energy coming through with that Nine of Cups reversed. There's been a masculine here that really has lacked the strength, I think, to come forward and restore a sense of balance. Because balance is needed. There's somebody here that is in deep need of healing. And there is going to be an opportunity to build a solid, firm foundation. And a masculine is getting ready to take that decisive action forward. I do feel boundaries are without a doubt needed in the energy with the central card being the Five of Swords. That is manipulation, belittling, gaslighting. So let's go a little bit deeper and see what else needs to come through. I'd like to know more about this Five of Swords, please. Chariot reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, Death reversed, King of Cups reversed, bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups reversed. There's no more confusion. There's without a doubt a sense of clarity when it does come to some self-deception. I do feel an emotional outburst in the near future, especially when it comes to a masculine that is deeply being triggered as the universe kind of steps in and flips him upside down on his head in order to have a major paradigm shift, a major realignment in the energies. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer is kind of what's coming through with these energies. I also see Leo when it comes to this lineup. So I do feel there has been a masculine that has resisted embracing this change, has resisted shedding the old to bring in the new. And I think somebody is in for a rude awakening, a huge emotional outburst. I do feel confusion is clearing up and somebody is preparing to correct their past poor actions in the energy, really needing to surrender their ego as they are asked to impart their spiritual wisdom within the collective. Because the King of Wands truly is that leader, that visionary leader, determined, passionate, and ready to, put that determined action into something that will bring a lot of passion into his life. And I do feel somebody here is really called to step into this new experience. So I was going to say, tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles, and a card flipped out. We got the Page of Wands reversed, the Page of Cups reversed, and the Moon reversed. Third party, perhaps? Secrets here. I think secrets are about to come out. And I'm feeling children here again today. I feel, get ready to receive a message you don't want to hear from your children. It's funny how children kind of are always in the background listening, and children always speak that truth. But I do feel there is a Queen of Pentacles here that has withdrawn her energy as well. I feel she's not going to put in any more work, any more effort. I feel somebody is just surrendering. This feminine has surrendered, has released. The Page of Cups reversed could be unrequited love. It could also be somebody not wanting to come forward with that apology, not wanting to come forward and, to offer reciprocation. I feel this very well was a missed opportunity with this Queen of Pentacles. I also feel this Queen of Pentacles might not see something coming back from the past, especially when it is stemming around third party. I do believe there is a masculine getting ready to cut out the bullshit, to take decided action forward after being deeply betrayed by a third party, because there was a lesson needing to be learned when it comes to reciprocity. So let's see about this King of Wands, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords reversed, Four of Pentacles. I think there has been a withholding of communication for fear of this queen lashing out. I think somebody here deeply fears opening up. I feel there's also a feminine energy not wanting to let go of a situation that is no longer meant for them in the energies. I do feel apologies are needed, and I think there is going to be a lot of truth and clarity delivered when it comes to this energy. I also feel, you know, somebody here has been deeply working on their craft, their stability, mastering their skills, mastering their healing, really doing the internal work of discovering who they are. And I do feel it is this feminine energy. And I also feel a masculine finally getting ready to put in the work when perhaps they didn't put in the work before. And I feel this is part of a soul contract that was agreed to this life to clear some past karmic baggage. So let's see what this world reversed is. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 6 of Swords, High Priestess. There has been, I think, some ghosting here, some abandonment here, and major blockages when it comes to somebody moving forward and releasing that 5 of Swords. After the 5 comes the 6. Somebody is getting ready to move in a new direction. Maybe they have been struggling financially, or maybe they're willing to struggle financially. But there's change on the horizon with these 5s here. There is going to be a major shift when it does come to a foundation, because I do feel somebody here is deeply wanting to return to something from the past, deep memories here, perhaps somebody from childhood. I just feel a lot of nostalgia in the energies, and I do feel a masculine about to have an emotional breakdown, a heart chakra awakening, and I feel there has been blockages when it comes to opening up the heart, and I just saw 16 on the timer, so double tower energy perhaps. But I do feel a false foundation really has created a lot of inner turmoil for a masculine here, a lot of triggering energies. And I do feel a masculine that is needing to protect himself, especially from this Queen of Swords reverse. This Queen of Swords reverse can be very malicious. Maybe this Queen of Swords reverse was trying to block a connection from coming together through belittling, gaslighting, emotional and mental abuse. The Queen of Swords reversed can be downright nasty, and she's a bitch, pardon me, but she is. And I think maybe she's about to have an emotional outburst. I think maybe she's withheld a lot of this resentment and anger, and perhaps is about to boil to the surface, because there's secrets here, and I don't think you're going to see this energy coming. But I do feel whatever's happening in the energy, it is preparing somebody to go in a new direction. I am curious about this moon. 5 of Cups reversed, Hierophant, 4 of Swords, Justice. I don't think you're going to see this justice coming. I do feel this is about a higher level of commitment. I do feel there's likely a psychic here, or somebody that has a direct connection to God. And I feel there has been blocks in the energy. There has been blocks to, you know, turning that key into that new experience. And I do feel somebody here is likely in poor health, and things are getting worse when it comes to, you know, this prolonged grieving, is what I feel. I do feel somebody getting ready to come out of the shadows. I do feel somebody's been hiding a broken heart. And I do feel somebody's, you know, facing some justice energy, Libra energy, Taurus. I do feel with Pisces, with the moon, and High Priestess. So there is going to be a shift in the energies, a huge paradigm shift. And what is truth and just is going to be played out in the energy in order for somebody to step into a higher level of commitment. This could also speak of divorce proceedings, or maybe somebody coming back with a solid committed offer. So I think there is going to be a realignment, a rebalancing in the energies today, because I think there's a feminine here that doesn't know her worth, doesn't know her value. She likely has affairs. She manipulates, she controls, she clings to control. A true empress, you know, knows her worth and knows her value. And you know, she's solid and stable, and she's not clingy. This Empress reversed is clingy. I do feel a feminine about to lash out, and there is going to be a need to kind of go within and to find that guiding light when it comes to this energy. Yeah, an Empress reversed. Ooh, somebody here is in deep need of balance and healing. I do feel a fire sign getting ready to take action and apologize. And I do feel that's going to trigger a whole slew of events when it comes to some old outdated patterns in a toxic relationship where the behaviors really are not healthy at all. Let's see about this Temperance and this 4 of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. the Ten of Wands reversed, the Six of Pentacles. There is a masculine preparing to make a conscious change, a divine masculine preparing to assert his logic, to do the just and right thing in order to balance scales. I feel there was a lack of reciprocity when it comes to this earth sign energy, this Queen of Pentacles. And there is a masculine here getting ready to allow the fates to spin him forward, allow this destined connection to spin forward. Somebody here has all of the tools that they need to consciously release a very, very heavy, long-standing burden to balance the scales. And I do believe a major cycle is closing out. Tens are completion. There was betrayal and backstabbing in the past, and I feel the time is now for this to kind of all play out in the energies, to really surrender the ego. So get those boundaries up, because this is feeling very heavy as somebody prepares to remove the blocks and restore a sense of harmony in their life. Triumph is yours, but you're going to need to speak that truth, and I think that truth is going to come out like wildfire. So we have sodalite today. Any blue stone for me is about speaking your truth. Orange calcite, and I'd like to get one more, please. And kyanite. All right, bottom of the deck, guys. Smoky quartz. Beautiful. All right. There's been a lack of utilizing intuition here, I feel. Somebody is at this breaking point, really ready to, like, give up. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. So I do feel somebody really used a lot of poor logic. Very well could have been a Virgo is coming through. And I do feel it's time to finish what was started, what never fucking followed through. Pardon me with that. I can't believe that come out of my mouth. So I do feel somebody is angry in the energies. So get ready, because somebody is about to take some very powerful action and speak some very powerful words when it comes to coming back around, when it comes to a false start, a missed opportunity, and they are getting ready to solve this problem once and for all. I think this is a very deep, deep connection, and you're going to need to use your intuition. There is children that have been affected when it comes to this connection. It is surrounding a family bloodline, an ancestral bloodline is what's coming through. And I feel somebody's been staring at the wall far too long. Somebody really needs a little bit more creative energy in their life. I think somebody here has resisted stepping into, this new experience and, shining that light for the human collective, for humanity. And I feel get ready, because I think somebody has really been drained in the energies. It's really been foggy when it comes to fear surrounding breaking through these limitations. And I do feel somebody is gaining a deeper perspective in the energy. Somebody has perpetually gone back around to all of these negative behaviors and patterns, and it really has drowned somebody in their own emotions is what's coming through, in their own mental processing. So I think get ready to take it to the altar is what's coming through. I think somebody's getting ready to take it to the altar in order to release this long-standing burden, to make a mindful decision, in order to step into a relationship that deeply speaks to their soul. I feel somebody has really been all up in their thought processes, and they're needing to bring that back to reality. I feel there's a lot of anxious energy about coming forward, and what I'm hearing is getting down on one knee. So there is going to be an alignment here, and I feel somebody really stepping into a higher level of commitment as they're preparing to arm themselves in their spiritual armor. Somebody here has felt like they've had a ball and chain around them, really restricted and held back within a toxic connection. And I feel it's been a very difficult path. It's been very triggering. And it really was a lesson in, surrendering the ego, I feel, and releasing, falling prey to this manipulation and these emotional vampires. And I think somebody has had a difficult time in a toxic family situation, and it's time to kind of have that hard conversation, maybe at the dinner table, maybe in the family room. But I think it's time to cross over that line. It's time to, cross this off the blackout list and to go in a new direction. I think clarity is really inducing somebody to take that step. There's no halfway measures anymore is kind of what I feel. It's really time to fully step into and embark on this deep spiritual journey, this deep spiritual cleansing process in order to step into a different experience. I think somebody's been hiding. Somebody's been, afraid to come forward and share their heartfelt emotions. I feel somebody is, in the energy also aiming to hurt somebody in the heart. The Queen of Swords, I feel, is really vindictive and really trying to hurt somebody in the energy. And I feel it really is time to step into the future. I feel somebody's really wasted a lot of time staying stuck in a rut. And it's time for them to step into love and to cut all of this out of their way in order to step into this new timeline is what's coming through for the message today, guys. I hope this resonated. If it did and you would like to book a personal reading, please feel free to check out the information box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.